All right, we're gonna play some Ark Nova. Ice cream map is overpowered. I pick it every time I see it. Okay, so for conservation projects, we have species diversity and Americas that we can get early, and then we have birds for later. I'm going first, so it's very likely I'll just be grabbing this partner zoo no matter what I'm doing. No America icons, that's a little sad. These are both extremely good cards. And the rest of this is not very inspiring. So right now the plan is to find an America's icon in the row and get it. Unfortunately, that's going to be hard to do because he starts with his cards on 5 and mine is all the way down here. So there are also no sponsors that place buildings, which is really good on this map. This is a bird, I guess. Might as well keep it. And it goes into an aviary, which is, I guess, kind of cool. This is kind of okay to go along with it, but I'm not really jazzed about it. This is pretty crappy hand. I guess I'm going to keep a small thing. What are my final scoring cards? Naturalist who on ice cream map is usually very bad, so small animals. I do want to keep this. Okay, well, this hand is pretty bad. Let's see if we can find something in the row. Any America's icon in the row makes this a lot better, and it's not here. This could be a thing. Small Animals Conservation Project, plus any of these small animals in the row. Be pretty good. I think I need to take the America Zoo just to deny it. I don't even plan to use it. It makes my Stork unplayable, but meh. If I'm not going to get a conservation project, I need to make it as hard for my opponent to do it as possible, right? So I think that's just what I have to do. Either that or just let him have it and go for this. It's going to be hard to get my second worker, but maybe that's just 3 partner zoos. In that case, I still... I mean, the research icons here are sad in that case. I get 1 here. I would probably go for this first. So yeah, I think I need a partner zoo. We got to go for 3 partner zoos with this. So yeah, we got to do this. We got to deny. This seems like what I have to do. We'll deal with everything else later. We'll probably get some kiosks online at some point. Probably play this Caracal. I'm very tempted to draw from the deck, but I want this. Okay, you snap the white rhino. Okay. That's good. That's neato. Okay. Well, let's just get some money here. We'll do this relatively standard opening on the ice cream board. It's pretty generically good. Stick the kiosk here. Opens us up to have a kiosk here and here potentially, but also there's other spots up here that work. So, see what happens. Okay, you take the hand size uni. I would really like to think that this America's icon is something you desperately want and that I denied it to you. I'm really going to hope that's the case, although it's hard to know. I think I want... okay, I either am taking animals here and just playing this, or I'm doing sponsors for 5 coffees. I like playing the animal here. Let's play the animal. In a perfect world, we draw something with an America's icon, but I think this is just fine to do. Let's push the pace here. Since I'm not getting a conservation project early, make it harder for him to do it. Okay, no Americas. Both of these are decent. Thing's expensive, but I mean, they're both size 1. They go here. That's nice because I can do size 1 kiosk. This makes it hard for me to build size 1 kiosk and do the thing. I don't think this snapping is worth the extra cost here and the appeal. I think I'm going to keep this devil. And I would really like... Yeah, I think I want to build then animals. Is that what we're doing? Okay, you have petting zoo. You snapped a rhino, and you want to build a petting zoo. Snapping the rhino seems very weird to me. I mean, rhino's a good card, but I don't know that I would snap it early on. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, let's build here. This feels good. It sets me up reasonably well to sponsor if he breaks. And then if he doesn't, then that's fine. I can either card or sponsor next turn. Let's see what he does. Oh, Meerkat Den. Well, that's a good card. And you're getting this, which is quite good for you. Australia. Okay. Well, I think I'd like to play an animal or cards next. I'm going to do that in some order. Yeah. He's going to play animals next. I don't see the need to rush. Yeah, if he animals and cardses, then I can save my cards to be first next round, which is kind of nice. Let's animals now. Let's play this devil. Let's play him here. Make some money. And then we have options. I could even build a kiosk next turn if I wanted to. So this, I expect 2 petting zoos here, right? Okay, there's a sheep. If it's not 2 petting zoos, then I'm going to feel pretty good about my life. Wow, just 1 petting zoo? Look at this. Man, I thought I had a crappy start, but your start really sucks. Let's build the kiosk. Seems like he really wants to cards next, and that puts me in a great position to sponsors after. So I like it. And then I can draw cards. And then I have the option of going Americas, if I draw something with an Americas tag, like taking that conservation project late, break 2, which feels quite good. Yeah, let's build this kiosk. This is a really great place for a kiosk. I can even do like the whole adjacency thing. If I don't want to touch this on the way out here, I can just take here, be adjacent to it, and go here, and then boing, boing down there, which is always a nice play. If I don't, if the timing of this sponsor thing is right. Okay, you've built. You just built a kiosk, huh? You're waiting for me to move? Okay, then I'm just gonna cards. This is fine. Or I could just build. I could build here. I don't know. Digging the extra card into the deck feels pretty good. The build doesn't feel that great. Let's just draw 2 cards from the deck. Need to find something good. Okay, these suck. I mean, this could be okay. I could play it now. Connected water spaces are worth a point. I get 2 of heal from that. It is a bird icon, which is most of the reason I would want to play it. It's also decent to keep around. Like, I could just break here and discard these 2 garbage things. I just don't necessarily feel like competing for a petting zoo right now. And then I could associate for some partner zoo next turn, upgrade sponsors, and then basic research. Basic research for 2 is good. I could take the worker from it. Signs point to that being decent here. That has just about everything imaginable going for it this game, even though it's very rarely a good thing to do. Have a sponsor rich hand going into this. Kind of like it. The only thing that gives me pause is playing this instead of breaking allows me to have a bird icon for my basic research, which will get me up to 3 conservation. But like any other icon would kind of do the same thing. And maybe I'll play this first anyway. Yeah, let's break here. This feels pretty good with that X token. Get some money, which is going to be tight for both of us early on like this. It's a really crappy start, but my opponent has had a worse start, and I'm just going to hope that grabbing that America's Partner Zoo early really hurt him. Although, like, why would he then cover this up? Because you still get outs to just play the sponsor early next break, grab the zoo, play your animal without the icon, or maybe it requires the Partner Zoo. I don't know. A lot of speculation. It's hard to know what's good and why things happen. Also, nothing good came up, but you took expert in predators. Okay. Hey, look at this. Bear icon would be so fantastic here. This looks so juicy, it's just completely unplayable for a minute. Alright, we're going to take a partner zoo. There's a lot of Europe in the row, but there's also this thing, which I kind of want. So I think I'm going to take the Africa zoo. Africa zoo, build 2, play this bird. What if I built 2 over here, played the bird, then took birds? I can't take birds for 2. Okay, well that's silly. What if I built first, then Africa zoo? Delays my association once, but that might be fine, because I've got sponsors I want to play. Delaying my association is probably what I want. Okay, I like this. Let's build first. Let's build the size 2. Put it here. Grab this flamingo. Posturing is so good on this map, because kiosks are just nuts, you know? Also, I forgot that this kiosk means I can't boing this, so I'll probably have to posturing this. I'll probably have to put a pavilion here, kiosk here, play the sponsor. And this needed to be next to water. I'm bad at the game. Crap. Oh, that's a big oversight. I'll probably just have to build another enclosure here, kiosk here, and continue. But I should have just put this here. But then I couldn't get the card. I don't know. I just am not the biggest fan of building an enclosure for an animal you don't have in hand. I mean, sometimes it's what you do, but gross, you know? Okay, Africa Zoo now, right? What did you do? You got a second university. Okay, you want unis to upgrade your stuff. Let's grab the Africa Zoo. Yeah, and we gotta upgrade sponsors. Okay, so it's build animals, and then I can play basic research. I have the money for that, right? I do. Okay, you played your sponsor card. Good on you, man. I feel like I'm just playing this better. I can't imagine your hand is such a way that this is like the best thing you can do. It's weird. But it's hard to speculate. Alright, we'll do this. Play basic research. Spend 4 monies. Give you 4 monies. And I really need to consider taking the worker here. I've already upgraded sponsors. Giving up the upgrade hurts a lot. I could upgrade association here and just commit to a partner zoo next time. That's good. It's fine. Lets me just build towards big stuff. Delay getting the worker that way. But this allows me to never take this and get some other bonus. This is really crunchy. It's normally very bad to take the worker here, but I have a feeling this break I'm going to be able to play it. Wait, I would need to upgrade another action before I can get up here. Is that going to be a problem? I mean, I'll have a worker. I would have to just get unis for a while. That's maybe fine. Some reputation going. Get a ton of conservation on the way. Let's go for this. I'm really not sure it's right. It seems very close to me. Okay, next we animals. And then I think it's a pavilion here. Maybe it's a kiosk here, though this porcupine's actually pretty good. And I would really like to build a kiosk with this posturing, especially because I'm not going to upgrade build for a minute. Yeah. I think I'll take the porcupine. Porcupine going here is quite nice if I can play at this break, which is possible. Take the uni and sponsors for release of patents. I got stars in my eyes here. I've got so many things I want to do, and it's hard for me to organize it in my brain. I think the porcupine's just always going to be good, though. It's an herbivore. That'll be, you know, progress towards this. It'll get me to max out on it, so that'll be available to me whenever I want it. It feels so good. Give me that herbivore. All right, I feel good about what's happening here. X for association, then sponsors? No. It's just taking cards. We're going to take cards, then we're going to associate. Right? Your sponsors is nowhere near 5. I've got time for this. Wasting the strength on sponsors is just not a thing that I care enough about to spend an X token. I think native seabirds may just find its way to the trash. I mean, this bird icon still could be relevant, but I'm just not feeling it right now. What if I sponsored for money and I played the porcupine and then grabbed the conservation project now? Waited on basic research or release of patents. That feels kind of good, to be honest. Puts the break up to 8 after he cardses. I really don't mind this at all. I like it. I could dig these seabirds too. I'm just so poor. I guess he could sponsor and trigger the break. That feels kind of bad. Yeah, that feels kind of bad. I think we cards, draw from the deck, find one good thing. just grab the researches. I want universities anyway. This can wait. I'm just not in a big rush. I have ways of getting conservation that I'd rather do first. He is competing for this, though. I could deny that. If he wants that, he'll cause the break and get it before I can. I'm going to not concern myself with 3 versus 2 there too much. I think that's just a losing battle. If he wants it, he can have it. And there's not much I can do about it. Let me get value out of this worker. Yeah. Straw cards from the deck. I don't want to snap any of this trash. Wait, do I want to snap Baboon Rock? No, I don't. I don't like it. Doesn't fit well there. Okay. That needs to be next to water. These cards all kind of suck, but hey, I found an America's icon. That's pretty good. Okay, your cardsing. I'm gonna associate, grab the 2 research icons. And then I don't know, I'm really tempted to delay sponsoring, but that's probably bad. I probably just need to play Release of Patents. He really wants to trigger the break here. And it's fine to let him do that. It's definitely fine to let him do that. Alright. We'll pitch the Seabirds and this Fiona here. If only you weren't next to, needed to be next to water, I would be so happy about that, but alas you do, so Porcupine it is, and then he's going to take species diversity. I'm going to be sad. Oh. Very expensive, but I'm tempted by it. Alright, so this is Release of Patents. And I'll stick the multiplier on association. I have no fear. That's what it's for, right? I'm happy to take like Uni plus Partner Zoo. Happy to do that. And he can't really stop me from at least doing that if I feel enough pressure. Now, with 3 more conservation, I don't have to build a size 3 for this guy, but he's going to take this, and then I'd be taking this on 2, which is fine. But getting the 3rd conservation's a little difficult now, isn't it? Okay, you're taking your extra worker. That's fine play. I think I just want to build the size 3 for this monkey. I need to get a little bit of money somehow to play both of these, but that's doable. Yeah, I don't think trying to make this happen is fruitful. We just need to build this thing. I think I want it here, because then I can something and then kiosk here, or have options to kiosk here. Well, I mean, I can do both of them, but I have options to do both of them right away. Oh, but then I leave space for a size 4 up here, which is nice. Let's do it this way. Yeah, this space down here kind of sucks, so let's fill it up. So I could just sponsors for 2 here, and then play my animals. It's a little awkward because it doesn't advance my ×2. And I think I would like to, if I play these both, then, I can boost the cards down. That feels bad too. But I really want to get efficiency out of my animals' actions. I want that action efficiency more. Oh. Do I want that? Not particularly. What if I just played the monkey? Took the cards down to 1. Yeah, I kind of like that. Action efficiency, what I'm telling myself, just isn't worth it. I mean, I need more cards, but meh. I'll get them. Not too worried. I can rush the break and take some build actions and have some money. This feels fine. Just a little bit sad I don't have the money to play this porcupine, but it's okay. This feels okay. Which of these am I going to take? The 5 income is quite tempting. The 2 enclosure is also tempting because I'm likely going for small animals here, and it's going to be hard for me to upgrade my build action, and it gets me my Dippin' Dots right away. I upgrade my soft serve to Dippin' Dots when I... Okay, you've broken. Well, this is happening every time. We're taking the university and supporting this conservation project every time. I think I just like the reputation now. We have to upgrade association. Oh, I can even donate. That's so good. Because then I get up here and I can draw cards. Yeah, that's so good. I really like the size 2 enclosure. It feels very good. I can put it up here and then get the rep. I can always kiosk in one of these 2 spaces if I really want. But this is just so good right now. And Ark Nova is a game of so good right now. So we're going to do the thing that's so good right now. Now, do I dare take this over 3 cards when my hand is basically empty? I mean, I'm going to break next turn. Meh. But also, I'm just freeing up my build action to do whatever. I don't know. I think I'd rather draw the cards, honestly. And I don't think I want any of these. I don't want that aquarium. I don't want the burr. Yeah, we're just going to draw 3 cards from the deck. Okay, that's unplayable. It's a bird. I don't have any place for an aviary anymore, but maybe that's okay. And that's amazing. Whew. Oh, this is so good. That's so good. That's So good. Alright, well, we're always doing this. We're always gonna get some money. I feel like now I'm just ahead in every imaginable way. This feels so good. Okay. I get to build a size 2. That's fun. I really just want to play a buttload of small animals now. This is probably, I don't know, I really like to have space to build the size 5 down here. That would be nice. So maybe I go here. Is there anything I want to clever right now? Not particularly. Where's my next upgrade coming from? Reputation? And I guess that's going to be animals, right? Feels bad to not upgrade cards, but I think that's what we have to do because I really want to play this eagle. It's very good, and I want it. Let's do this. We can do partner zoo plus rep with this. Spend an X token and then do the animals. What are you doing? Come on, game. I have 39. It's enough to do all this stuff. So yeah. Oh, problem. I need to... I can't build down here. Maybe I'm building up here anyway. That's fine. I think it's okay. It's not ideal, but... It's okay. What if I just did a size 1 here? Didn't rush this animals upgrade and just played these 2 things. I like that a lot more. That just feels better. I would really like to think that there was a way to do this that had me building the size 5 here, because that upgrades the animals right away. I wasn't even thinking about covering the rep spot. But here we are. You're building an aviary. I mean, birds is a base conservation project, so that's probably good, but I guess your aviary is going down here, yeah. Okay. What sponsor do you have for me, friend? Oh, right. Spotted hyena compound. We're going up here, here. This one, I assume. Unless you're going to do this. Okay. What you taking from the row? Ooh, barred owl hut. That's going to be hard for me to play. I wish I would have had that earlier. That would have changed some things. Wow. That's really good for you. Holy crap. That emu, like, did work. Okay. Well, there it goes. I don't feel like I'm massively ahead anymore. Research? Whew! That's very good. Okay. let's do this. Let's play my animals. Go here, because you're next to 2 kiosks. I'm still thinking I want to upgrade my animals action. Makes me like the whole partner zoo plus rep thing less, especially now that this research is out there. I wonder if I could dig the research into rep range, then just play it from the row without even snapping it. It's a little greedy, but like, what's he gonna do? You know, is he gonna hate it from me? He could snap it. He could hate it because he upgraded his cards, but I don't know. Then he's hating that project from the row, and that feels bad for him. Yeah, I like this. All right. We're gonna dig the owl hut for sure, and that's gonna bring this into rep range anyway, so I might as well get this down. Because, yeah, we just can't let him have the owl hut. I can't play it, but it's just so good for him. So, get out of here. And I don't think I care about that. Jungle, monkey, release versus aquarium. Aquarium is really unpleasant for him to play, so I'll leave it. He's got the Australia partnership, and yeah, he's that map, so we'll get rid of this. And then we'll hope good things happen. I may use an X to associate. I think I want the sponsors right where it is. Definitely not going up. Yeah, we'll keep it where it is. Okay, you don't have any more card and rep range spots. You built a thingy. Able to size 3 here. Interesting. I would have really wanted to put a kiosk here. I would have considered putting the size 3 down here somewhere. That seems a little weird to me. I really want to draw cards from the deck with this. Maybe try and find a sponsor. I really don't want this to disappear on me. He could have done it last turn. Is he going to do it this turn? Am I so insecure that I'm like willing to spend an X on this? Feels kind of bad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend the X. If I draw a sponsor card with a research icon on it, I could play it before associating. Gives me that very greedy option. I feel okay about this. Okay. These are both small, so I'm just inclined to keep them. I definitely want this Cody. This monkey, whatever. Get out of here, monkey. I've got 5 small animals already. We're making good progress on this. This feels fine. We'll associate. We'll just grab the 3 conservation with the research Doochigi. Feel good about our lives. Do I ever burn X token? Wait. Did you just spend? I thought the break was at 2. I guess I missed this part. Anyway, this is fine. I mean, in terms of association workers, I don't think I was ever like. I don't think I'm sad that I'm missing out on value there. So, and you made my research thing 2 money cheaper to play from the row. So thanks, buddy. My next action will be just to play this, so I don't want to grab it from the row at this time. I think I just want to build this here. Give myself the outs of like size 1 here, kiosk here. Which is probably going to happen with this build action here. So let's do that. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to draw the card right now. We'll give ourselves a chance to draw just a little bit later. I still don't see the point in spending X tokens, right? What am I taking from here? It's never the worker. I don't think it's time for the X tokens. It's not the pouch. So it's either snap a card or 5 income. I think I would prefer the 5 income. Yeah, I don't want to get married to putting a kiosk up here. I think I'd rather spend my build action putting the big thing down here. That's what we're going to go for. And in that case, play. Do I want the partner zoo? I don't want the rep. I don't think I want it. I don't think I'm going to go for it. I'll save the X tokens. We'll take the income. We'll discard Naturalist Zoo. That was never going to happen on this map. I wonder if he's going to go for 2 Americas here. Yes, we absolutely donate. Look at that sick dugong. So sick. Alright. That's fine, I didn't want that anyway. I really want to find some small animals with America's icons on them though, so we're gonna do this thing. Wow, you maxed out your X tokens? You should have spent these on more association things. If you're gonna waste X's, yeah. That's what you're doing now. Oh, you're just gonna take 5 from here, not take the X tokens? That's so weird. And you're gonna take the building income? All that seems very weird to me. I think you needed to spend X tokens, take the X tokens. That's just leaving a free association action on the table when you have the workers for it. I don't like that at all. Okay. Well, this is we're gonna chug some coffee, I guess. Since I didn't find a sponsor card. Feels kind of bad because I have a lot of money, but there's no such thing as too much money or infinite money in this game. I frequently feel like I get there and then it turns out, whoops lol, no you didn't and you ran out of money. So okay, you dug the America icon from the display. That's fine. I didn't want that one anyway. Cable car, neither one of us can play that. Ooh, expert in small animals. This is just going to be a ton of tickets. I like that. You're grabbing the rhino. What are you going to take with it? Can't take species diversity. What will you take? Australia? A little awkward, isn't it? I need to consider denying Australia's. If I see him do this, well, I mean, he wouldn't do that before taking the dugong from the row, but the dugong's very good for him. I need to consider hating that dugong. It's gonna be hard to do, but I need to consider it. You're taking it now, right? Oh, okay. This is really good for him, too. His aviary is just... I don't want his aviary to pop off this game. I don't want that. He didn't take the dugong. He took the other Australia thing. That's very weird to me. Dugong's so good for him. Assuming he took the Australia thing. I have to assume he did. I want to play the two small animals. So I can get more tickets from this. Because I'll be playing that soon. No need to play the eagle now when I have this other stuff to do, right? What if I play one of them and the eagle and try to build a size 1 for this? That feels kind of stupid. I don't want to do that. That's silly. Let's put that here because it could be next to a kiosk, and we'll put the lizard down here where it is next to a kiosk. I think normally you got to be careful about your water spaces. What? Oh, it has to be next to a rock too. LOL, JK. Go live up there, common wall lizard. Yeah, man, I feel like by not doing the X token thing, you're spending this just to get $5, basically, which is very sad. Yeah, very sad. Mucho sado. Should I take a university here? Or do I let it go up one more and do university plus partner zoo with the 2X tokens? I kind of like that a little more. I do like that a little more. So do I snap expert in small animals? Or do I draw cards from the deck? I'd rather play expert in small animals from the row, if possible. So let's draw cards from the deck. We need to find more small animals, man. America's icons, birds would be great. What do you got for me, deck? 3 sponsors. Wow. Well, I don't think I want engineer, do I? I've committed to not upgrading build, so you seem a little pointless at this point. So both of these cards are great. Okay, good talk. I could play them in one sponsor's action. That's exciting. Oh, I caused the break. Lol. I did? Oh, look at me. I caused the break. I knew that was going to happen. Hey, look at, I can play this directly from the row. It was all planned. It was all planned. Or I can just put it in my hand now. This? Breeding cooperation? That's probably very good, and I probably need to play it. But yeah, we'll grab this from the row. We will probably use some X tokens to play 2 sponsors in the same action. We'll probably do water playground plus expert in small animals. That feels pretty good to do right now. This is just 7 tickets when I play it, along with money, which is fine, but like, holy crap, 7 tickets, that's nuts. I think he's just gonna get this, and I'm gonna be sad about it, and he's probably gonna get Birds 5 this game. I'm gonna be sad about that too. Dang it. Wow, you drew a card from the deck. I mean, sure, I get it, but why not this? It's very weird to me. Why aren't you playing this? Okay. Long build vulture. Okay, you took the thing from the row and you played it. Okay. And you are doing some good stuff over there. I should be scared. Like big birds to put you over the top is not far away, and I don't have this yet. I could play fruit breeding cooperation from the row now, which I feel like I have to do. I need to get America's 5 and maybe Birds 4 to win. We'll see. This is amazing. I guess it's Europe. I have one in hand. Okay. Get some conservation here. Get some points. I think I need to play this from the row. Okay. You are breaking for 4 coffees. I could spend all 3 X tokens to play Expert in Small Animals and Breeding Cooperation, but that feels bad. I think I don't want to spend all my X tokens. I'll leave this for another sponsor's action, I guess. Maybe I don't find time for Water Playground this game. Or maybe, or the time is now and I could clever or something, like build. Clevering build seems fine. I could play this and this. That seems pretty good. I think we gotta do that. What about this tortoise? That's the last America's icon that I desperately need. We could play that. I don't have an enclosure for it, but I could play it in the big one down here, I guess. Feels kind of bad. Maybe that's what I have to do, though. All that gets me to America's 5 the fastest, which is kind of what I feel like I need to do. Yeah. Let's go for this. Forgot I get +1 strength. It only costs 1 X token to do this, yeah. And I calculated it right the other way. This is fine. Okay. What if I didn't clever build? What if I clevered cards? Then built the size 3. That's probably better, isn't it? Okay. Reptile breeding. He doesn't have any reptiles. Okay. God, this game feels super tight. You're building. You're probably going to fill your map this game. You don't have any endgame conservation showing. Which, like, neither do I. I mean, I'll get it here, but anyway. Wait, what did you do? Just a size 2? Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll build this size 3. I guess I'll build it over the X. I've got a size 2 next to water, so I don't think this makes any difference, really. Just get the X token now. I feel like I'm signaling very clearly that I want that tortoise. If he knows what he's doing, he'll hate it from me for sure. And I'm gonna feel bad. Oh my god. Okay. I feel very good about my life now. Wait a second. If I play tortoise plus eagle and then associate for Americas, does that end the game? This monitor here is my 8th small animal. It is worth an extra conservation. I think this is always happening like this. I think I'm always doing tortoise and eagle first. And then we count. Stick him on 4 birds. That could be a big deal. Okay. Yes. Let's run right into that wall. Feels so good. This is enough to end it, yeah. I have the money to donate. This is 7 VP. This is 3 VP. Okay. Well, I just don't think I'm ever going to have time to play this. This is only good if I can play Science Lab, and the game is very clearly going to end before that can happen. But I would rather pouch this and sunbathe it, right? Okay, so we're not gonna do this. Now I get another action, and I can just end the game here. I can pouch the 2 cards in my hand, or I can sponsors and then associate. That feels pretty bad. I don't want to give him the chance to play a bird and then get birds 5, right? So we just associate here. We blow up our X tokens. It doesn't even matter. The X tokens don't do anything. Scrape right across the finish line. Get 2 conservation for my final scoring. I think this is the best chance. I think this is the best I can do. I could also animals and play this. That's 8 VP for an extra action. 8 and 7. Oh yeah, and then I make him not fill his zoo. Okay, we're doing this. This is the only play. This is the only play. All right, man. Let's see what you got. It's hard for me to imagine you winning from here. Associate for birds and you can't donate. That's not going to do it, right? Oh, wow. You took that? You took the research uni? Because you got 2 conservation from this, and I assume you had the research final scoring card? No, you had climbing park that you maxed out. Okay, well that last move was just not very many points for you, but like, holy crap. Nice game. Really crunchy stuff that game, and it's hard for me to pinpoint things that I definitely did wrong. It's hard to know. So this will be a good one to review. The biggest question, obviously, is taking the worker instead of the card upgrade on 2 conservation. That's the biggest question. Normally, when it's good, you can look back on it and know, like, yeah, that was definitely the right move. And I'm looking back on it and still thinking that it's kind of close. Because I did suffer for not upgrading another action that game. Not upgrading build. That was annoying, but I think I managed and I did okay. But not upgrading cards, I definitely left points on the table there. At least 3 reputation was wasted, and potentially more, because I just didn't go for it strongly enough, you know? I never took the X tokens from a conservation project. I took income and other stuff, and, you know, could have squeezed out some more reputation that way. Anyway, yeah, this is going to get uploaded, so yeah, Ark Nova is kind of my jam now, and I kind of want to get better at this game. Like, I feel like I'm upper edge of mediocre, but not super amazing yet. I still feel like I have a lot to learn, so making these videos, reviewing, maybe getting some comments, it's what I want. So thanks for watching, and yeah.